You have a strap handy, close to you. If you use props, just have them close as well. Close by. If you want a cushion, just place a cushion onto your buttocks. Otherwise, just let's settle in for the practice. Let's see if we can just take 3 nice cleansing breaths. So we are going to take a big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So let go all the tension, all the stress accumulated during the day. Let's go. Let's make all our thoughts, our worries go away. Just imagine everything goes away when you breathe out. Leaving your system, whatever it could be. And just try to make sure that you relax your face as well as you do that. So relax all the muscles of your face, your eyes, your mouth, your forehead. Try to bring the shoulders away from your ears so you relax the shoulders down. But at the same time, try to find alignment through the spine. So this lovely alignment of the shoulders over your hips, sitting nicely on your sitting bones. And then become aware of your abdomen area. So see if you can slightly engage your core. That will help you to stay nice and upright as well. And just let the hands go nice and relaxed on top of your knees. And keep concentrating on your breathing. If possible, try to inhale and exhale through the nose. And try to make your breathing deeper. So your inhales and exhales deeper and longer. And breathing using the diaphragm, which is the opposite of the way we usually breathe during the day when we breathe in an unconscious way without realizing that we're breathing. So we want to inhale and expand the abdomen like a balloon. We want maybe to hold the breath for a few moments at the end of the inhalation. And then exhale through the nose, nice and gently, with control. Really making sure we take out all the single bit of air in our lungs. And at the end of the exhalation, we are going to contract the core, bringing the belly button toward the spine and holding it there with the lungs empty. Before then starting again. So inhale through the nose, holding at the top until it's comfortable without forcing anything, and exhaling through the nose, relaxing the face. Started to create this connection between you and your breathing, and between you and all the other parts of your body as well. So your breathing, your consciousness, your body, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts. So it's just about you, really. Okay, so we try to forget what's going outside us. And it's really in these moments when we find out to connect to our inner self that we notice small things that we might not notice during the day when we're busy and when we do things. So we might start, maybe things which are not even pleasant are coming to the surface more. And that's a good thing, because then we have the opportunity to see them and realizing that they are there. They are not hidden anymore. They come to the surface so that we can deal with them. without any fear, without any judgment. We accept whatever it comes up. We're not afraid, thinking they've always been there. Maybe I wasn't aware of it. Life was carry on as normal without me even realizing they were there. So now they're coming up, and it's good. It's a good reason, because then I can deal with them. I'm aware that something is wrong, maybe, and I can deal with it. The next inhale, we're going to bring the arms up to the side. We're going to interlock the fingers and press the palm of the hands up towards the ceiling. Really a nice big stretch, stretching the arms and maybe looking up towards the hands. Inhale here, exhale, just release, bring the arms behind your back, interlock the fingers again, take an inhale, bring your arms a little bit higher, keep pressing the palm of the hands together. Bring the shoulder blades together. And again, we're going to bring the chin up towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your throat. Coming back to the center with the face. Inhale, bring your arms a little bit higher maybe, and then hinging from the hips. We are coming forward. We try to bring the arms a little bit higher each time we go down. Using the breathing to go deeper into the stretch. You can use the Ujjayi breathing here, making your breath more audible. You can use a block here under your forehead or something to support your forehead if you want. And then we're going to release the arms down. And we're going to stretch the arms in front. Take an inhale, exhale, stretch down. Push with the hands towards the end of the mat. Start moving slightly from side to side, relaxing the hips. Inhale, see if you can lengthen through the spine. Come on your fingertips and look ahead. And again, push towards the end of the mat. And exhale, again, stretch all the way down. Stretching your arms. So lifting the arms up, or you can even relax your forearm down if you want to relax the shoulders a little bit more. Then from here, we're going to walk all the way to the right with the arms. And we're going to place the left hand, if you want, a bigger stretch on the right, and relax down. Inhale here. Exhale. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Keep walking with the right hand to the right, bring it next to the right hip, and then bring the left arm up. Inhale here, exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale here, exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper, and maybe turn your gaze to the left, looking up under your left arm towards the ceiling. Slowly bring the left arm all across your body and come back up here. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, stretch forward. Maybe this time you can realize you can go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Inhale, look ahead as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale, all the way down. You can relax the forearms down if you want. Inhale, as you exhale, move your hands and your arms to the left this time. Place the right hand over the left, stretch down. This is a bigger stretch than if you had both hands down into the mat. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring the left hand next to your left hip and bring the right arm up. As you inhale, as you exhale, stretch to the left. Right arm is nice and straight. Push the right knee down. Inhale, exhale, maybe look to the right, look up towards the ceiling or under your right arm. Keep your left elbow soft. And then slowly bring the right arm across and come back to the center and relax. We're going to place the soles of the feet together away from your body, so to create this lovely diamond shape with your legs. And again, you're taking an inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, stretch forward. Relax your forehead down, stretch your arm, and relax the forearms down. And you can place the hands in prayer in front of your feet. Relax the forehead down, or on the block if you prefer. Roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Place the feet mat width apart. Place the hands to the side, a little bit away from your hips. And then inhale in the center. As you exhale, drop the knees to the right, so that maybe the right heel is in contact with the left knee. And open the left shoulder as you look over your left shoulder. You sort of push the hips forward as well. So you start stretching the hips as well. Inhale, come back in the center. Exhale, bring the knees to the left with the right knee maybe in touch with the left heel. Open the right shoulder. Bring the hips a little bit higher without lifting them up from the floor, and look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, come back to a seated position of your choice, cross-legged. If you have the strap, get hold of the strap, or you can use a bathrobe. I don't know if you all have something. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to get hold of the strap, the bathrobe, or even a piece of material, a jumper, okay, something you can hold on both hands. And we are going to have it quite wide, okay, don't have it too narrow because it's very hard. So at this start we have it quite wide. We bring it behind the back. Okay, so you need to be able to go all the way behind with your strap, and then we're coming forward. So if this is too easy, you can shorten the distance. All the way back, all the way forward, and relax if you want. Just another time, it's a big stretch. And relax, lovely. Come to a tabletop position, so come on your knees. 3 cat and cows. First of all, we find a lovely alignment of the hips over your knees and the shoulders aligned over your wrist. So find length into the spine, bring the shoulders away from your ears, engage your core. Inhale, bring the belly down, bring the shoulder blades together, look ahead. And exhale, move into cat. Bring the chin to the chest, separate the shoulder blades, really squeeze your abdomen here. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we come into a tabletop. We widen the knees. We bring the big toes to touch. We sit back on the heels, and again, we stretch the arms forward. Just imagine you're melting your chest down towards the mat. Deepen your breath. Use the Ujjayi breathing if you want. Come into a tabletop position. We are going from here to come into a downward facing dog. So we need to move the hands a little bit forward so they are not right under your shoulders. Okay, forward. You can even turn the palm of the hand slightly to an angle if you want. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Then one by one, stretch the legs behind and start pedaling your feet as you relax your neck, as you engage your core, and you will really bring your hips high towards the ceiling. So pedal your feet. You should feel a lovely stretch in your calves and your hamstrings. And then to see if you can straighten both legs or the best of your abilities and push the heels down towards the mat. Bring all the weight towards the hand of the mat. It doesn't matter if your heels are touching down. Keep your feet quite close together, as close as you can. But remember to protect your back. The wider the feet, the better. So if you have a lower back at the moment, it's better to have the feet a little bit wider. Then from here, we are going to take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the feet to the right. Okay, keeping the shoulders aligned and facing the front of the mat. Inhale, you can come on the tiptoes, and then exhale, we're going to bring the feet to the left. So the shoulders are still square to the front of the mat. The weight is towards the hand of the mat. The head is relaxed. Inhale, come back to the center. Come really on the tiptoes as much as you can, and see if you can separate the shoulder blades, like when you do a cat. Yeah, really big stretch from the back. Relax down as you exhale. From here, we are coming into a plank. So we're going to lift the feet up, come on the tiptoes, and then come into a plank. If this is too much, you can drop the knees down. Okay, come into a plank, inhale into plank, exhale, coming back into a downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come on the tiptoes, exhale, come into a plank, and then lower yourself down into your tummy, either from plank or from with your knees down. So all the way down in your tummy. Bring your hands forward for Sphinx pose. So your arms are in line with your shoulders. You widen the legs slightly. You can adjust your hips. And we want to have the shoulders aligned over the elbows, okay? So inhale here, exhale, push the hips and the pubic bones down towards the mat. This is the easiest of the back bend, very gentle. So again, if you have back problems, just stick to this one. We're going to lower all the way down, and then you can repeat Sphinx, so you can bring your hands next to the chest and really bring the elbows closer to your body. Inhale here, exhale, peel yourself up for Cobra. Just don't rely exclusively on your hands to come up. Remember, you can use your core and your back as well, okay? Inhale here, exhale, just lower all yourself down again. And again, you can stick to Sphinx or to Cobra, or for a deeper back bend, we're going to bring the hands either more backwards, closer to your ribs. Elbows are in, inhale, exhale, lift yourself up. So you don't need to stretch the arms completely to start with, but you notice that your chest and your abdomen is now lifting the floor. If you then stretch your arms further, your thighs will come off the floor as well. And if you want to work even further, you can lift the thighs up. Okay, so there are lots of options, and you can just do your one, yeah, the one that is suitable more for your body. Now, from here, we can come into a downward facing dog. Wherever you are, just lift yourself up, readjust your arms in front. Inhale, exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up into a 3-legged dog. And then we're going to place the right foot in between the hands. We are going to turn the left foot and come into warrior one. So lift your arms up, stretch down, bend in the front knee, relax the shoulders, and look up towards your hands. Inhale here, exhale, come all the way down. Turn the left foot, so we are now into a high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, bring your left foot forward, soften the knees, and come into ragdoll. So you can even widen your feet a little bit wider, a little bit more, so you have more space, and you can just relax your arms, get hold of opposite elbows, relax your neck, and then start swinging from side to side from here. So you're nice and relaxed with your upper body, stretching your lower back. Slowly come back to the center. Relax your hands down, bring the feet closer together, but with your knees bent. Just bring the chin towards the chest and come all the way down. Stretch your arms up. Back bend here if you want. And exhale. Come into a forward fold. From here we are moving into a plank. So you can either jump or bring one foot back, one leg back, one at a time. Remember, if you jump back, not to lock your arms. Inhale here, exhale, come all the way down into a cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale in upward facing dog. As you exhale, we move into a downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Another one, inhale, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Turn the right foot, stretch up into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, go deeper into the front leg, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here, exhale, come down into a high lunge, so turn the right foot, stay lifted. Inhale, exhale, bring the right foot forward, and exhale, forward fold this time, if you can, with the legs straight. Inhale, we are coming into monkey. So we are looking ahead, looking maybe at the tip of the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees, come all the way up. Big stretch, back bend. Come to the center And then we bring the hands down towards the chest. We close the eyes, find a moment where we can reconnect to the breathing. We can bring the heart rate back to normal. And then when you're ready, we keep going, we keep moving. So inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips. We control, we're coming all the way down. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Again, you can jump, although bring one leg at a time back into a plank. And then we're moving this time straight into downward facing dog. So keep breathing into downward facing dog. We keep moving and adding things. So we are stretching the right leg behind into a three-legged dog. Now we're going to bring the right foot on the outside of the left hand. And we're going to turn the left foot, maybe moving the right hand a little bit more to the center of the mat. So both legs should be straight here. You can stay here, or if you feel balanced, you can stretch the left arm up for a revolve triangle pose. Inhale, exhale. If your neck hurts, you can look down towards the mat. Bring the left hand down, and then with control, we're going to stretch the right leg back again into a three-legged dog. And then we bring the right foot in between the hands. We're going to turn the left foot again. And this time we're coming into warrior two. So the left arm goes all across the body, behind, right arm behind. Open the left hip. Looking behind, making sure the arms are in line and parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, stretch a little bit more down towards the mat. Inhale, we're going to stretch the right leg up. We're going to bring the arms up. We're making the arms to touch, the hands to touch. And then exhale, coming back into a warrior two. Inhale, stretch the right leg. Bring the palm of the hands to touch. Exhale, warrior two. And last one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale and exhale. We're going to move into soft warrior. So left hand is behind the left thigh, right arm in front. Nice big stretch. Exhale, stretch the right leg. Bring the arms down in preparation for triangle pose. Inhale here. Exhale, shift the body to the right and then go all the way down for triangle pose. Stay as high as you want. Try to keep a lovely alignment. Use a block if you want next to your right foot. Look over your left hand if you feel balanced. From here, we're going to move the left hand down into the mat. And we're going to do reverse triangle. So the right arm will come up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring in the right hand down. See if you can turn the left foot and see if you can bring the right foot behind without dragging it into the mat. Stretch the right leg behind again into a three-legged dog, and then bring the right foot down for downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, just find stillness in downward facing dog, or rest into child pose. So 2 more breaths here. We do the same on the left. Let's see if I remember every single thing we've done on the right. So inhale, left leg come up into a three-legged dog. And as we exhale, we bring the left foot on the outside of the right hand, and we turn the right foot to an angle. I'm going to show it to you here actually, so you can see me better this time. So we'll be three-legged dog, left foot on the outside of the right hand, turn the right foot to an angle. Left hand comes a little bit more maybe into the middle of the mat, and then really use your core and press your feet down so that you can open up and bring the right arm up, okay? We want to open the right side of the body here. Use your core to stay lifted. If your neck gets tired, just look down towards the mat. Inhale here, exhale, bring the right hand down, come back into a three-legged dog, and then place the left foot in between the hands, turn the right foot in preparation for Vibradasana 2 or Warrior 2. Right arm come all the way up, stretch behind, left arm forward, inhale here, exhale, go deeper into the front knee. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and look over your left hand with a nice firm intention, like a proper warrior. Then we're going to inhale, stretch the left leg, bring the palm of the hands to touch. And again, exhale, you're coming into Warrior 2. Inhale, stretch. Make your palm of the hands to touch. Exhale, Warrior 2. The last one. Inhale. Exhale, Warrior 2. Prepare yourself for triangle pose. So stretch the left, first it is soft warrior, any mistake. So take an inhale here, exhale, soft warrior. So the right hand really goes deeper behind the right leg so that you can really increase the stretch on your left side. And then from here, we prepare for triangle pose. So we stretch the left leg, we turn the hips more facing the front of the mat. To for you will be the side of the mat. Inhale, exhale, shift your body to the left, and then turning the palm of the hands, you're coming down. Trying to keep the alignment of the shoulders and the hip and the heel, using the breath to go deeper each time. Remember, you can use a block there if you want, stay a little bit higher. Remember, you can relax the right hand on the right hip if needed. And again, usually we look over the right hand in this pose, but again, if your neck doesn't like this, you can look down or have a rest from side to side, from time to time. Even come a little bit higher from time to time if you need to. So inhale here, exhale. We are coming into a low lunge. And then we're going to do the reverse triangle actually. So we're going to place the right hand on the inside of the left foot, and we're going to lift the left arm up for reverse triangle pose. Inhale here, exhale, place both hands down, and then bring the left leg behind again into three-legged dog. Bring the left foot down, and this time we are going to have a rest. So we're going to drop the knees down, and we're going to stretch back into child pose. Extend the child pose or embryo pose. Just breathe nice and deeply here. If your arms are not stretched forward, stretch your arms forward. Push yourself up. Come back into a downward facing dog. And then we're going to do half moon, okay? So if you have a block, you can use a block. You can use a wall as well for this. It's a quite challenging balancing pose, so don't worry if you can't balance or if you are wobbly or if you can't do the pose, correctly 100%, okay? So as we inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up into three-legged dog. And then we are placing the right foot in between the hands. And we're coming back into warrior one to start with, okay? So coming here as we were before. So we're taking an inhale here. And as we exhale, we're coming forward. So if you have a block, you can place it on the outside of the right foot. Otherwise, we're going to place the right fingertips down, okay? So we're going to lift the right leg up, and then we want to open, actually this right hand, we go a little bit more forward the right foot to an angle, a bit more to the right. So we want to turn the body, okay? Open up the side of the body, bring the left leg up, and stretch the left arm up. Okay, really flexing the left toes, engage the left leg. An option here, there is the sugar cane where you can bend the left leg, get hold of the left foot and open up. I haven't done this for a long time, so it's always challenging, this one. Come back into half moon, and then bring the left hand down and coming into a standing split pose where your left leg is stretched behind. We're going to come to a seated. So we're going to bring the left leg behind the right, left foot down, and we are coming down to a seated. So we end up being this way. Okay. So the right leg should be over the left. Moving into a twist, which we haven't done. Well, actually, we have done with all the revolved triangle, but it's nice to be seated. So we're going to hug the right knee to the chest and find length into the spine. And then we're going to do either this twist, okay, or you can do a little bit deeper. So the left elbow is on the outside of the right knee, and you twist this way. So you choose the one you want. Remember to stay lifted to the spine. Remember to relax the right shoulder, but to open the right shoulder. So we're going to look over the right shoulder. We're going slowly to unwind and see if we can keep the legs crossed this way, and actually move the knees a little bit more stacked over each other for cow face arms and cow face leg. So we can have the sort of the feet in line parallel. Start with making sure we are really balanced into both sitting bones. We're taking an inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips, come forward, really stretching the hips. You can even stretch your arms forward. Coming all the way up, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, we're going to bring the right arm up. And exhale, we're going to stretch the right arm. So with the left hand, we're going to push the right elbow down a little bit more, keeping the neck nice and long. If you can get hold. So try to get grasp with the fingers behind your back. You can even use a strap here if you want to. And then we try to come forward again. A nice long spine. Gentle. Use your core to come up and slowly unwind. Inhale, in the right arm across, and with the left hand stretch your arm towards you. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes if you want to. Release the right arm. If you want with the left first, you can just tap the top of the trapezius with your hand. Just give it a nice massage. And then we're coming into a tabletop. So we unwind, okay? Coming into a tabletop, and then we're going to push back into downward facing dog. We're going to do the same on the other side. So remember, first will be warrior two, there will be half moon, there will be sugar cane if you want to try, there will be standing splits, and then we'll come seated for the twist, and then the cow-faced pose. So with the next inhale, we're going to bring the left leg behind into a three-legged dog. And then we're coming the left foot forward in preparation for warrior one. Oops. We're coming up, warrior one. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, come a little bit lower, maybe into the front knee. Right leg is nice and straight. Now, if you were using a block or something, a support for the balancing pose, you can have it there on the outside of the left foot. Yeah? Otherwise, we're going to use the left hand. Even the block is probably a little bit forward than the foot, the left foot, okay? A little bit more to the left. So we can just hop, and then we can, when we find balance with the right leg straight, we want to try to open the right side of the body, keeping the right leg straight, and opening the right shoulder as we look over the right hand. So if you want, you can try to bend the right leg as well for sugar cane. I can do a little bit better on the other side. I find it very hard on this side. Coming to a standing splits. And then right foot, right leg behind the left. Place the right foot down as you bend your knees and you come to a seated. So the left foot is over the right leg. Going to hug the left knee towards the chest. Find length into the spine. And twist. So remember, either here or here. It's a bit different. So we start always before we twist, we need to make sure that the tummy is engaged. We are nice and long through the spine. Inhale is when we lengthen a little bit more, and exhale is when we twist. Inhale here to lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, maybe you look over your left shoulder. Breathing deeply into your tummy. Coming to the center slowly. And maybe bringing the left knee over the right so they are stacked on top of each other. Move the feet a little bit more. So you can have your feet very close to your hips, or you can try to walk with the hips a little bit more, trying to bring the feet a little bit more away. Okay? Place the hands on top of the soles of the feet. Find lengthening here as you inhale, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Nice long spine. Big stretch for your hips. Try not to go too much on one side or the other to keep your body, in balance. You can even relax your arms forward. Have a further stretch of your back. And slowly come all the way up. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Exhale, right hand, stretch the left elbow down. Try not to bring your neck down, but keep it nice and lifted. Option here to get a grasp with the right fingertips. See if you can make contact with the left, even if you want, yeah? Or use a strap to do this. And then maybe you come forward like this as well. When you're ready, slowly come up and unwind. And you should feel it in your arms and your hips. Left arm forward and exhale. Stretch your left shoulder, your left arm. Relax down and use your right fist to massage these muscles, which goes from your neck to your shoulder, just the faces, which gets very tense, yeah? And relax. We're going to Unwind. Stretch the legs in front. Place the hands behind and just relax. Widen the legs. Let the feet and the legs relax and just move. The feet from side to side. Just let the legs go very nice and relaxed. Bringing the legs closer together. We're going to bring is this way or this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, the hands facing this way. So now from here, we try to lift up into a reverse plank. Okay, so we are going to take an inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to start. See if you just start with lifting the hips high. Yeah, and high and high, high, and stretch the toes towards the mat. And then you can look up slightly using your core. And when you're coming down, you can relax. You can try again. Maybe if this is too much, you can do the reverse tabletop. So you turn the fingertips towards the end of the mat, and you have the feet hips width apart. So they should have told you this first, maybe. So from here, because this is a reverse tabletop, you come here first, and then you try to bring the hips in line with your knees and your shoulders, and you look up. Yeah. And down. So if you can, when you come down, let the hips hover slightly, and then push them again up. This time you can come here, or you can come backwards, stretch your legs, but have I don't know if you can see them because my trousers are very baggy, but my legs are hovering. I'm not down, yeah? I'm here. And then I'm coming back here and here. You can try again if you want. Just hold it, use your core, and then this time we are coming down. We're going to stretch the wrist. So interlock your fingers. Just make circles in both directions. Just shake everything off. Use the left hand to bring all the fingers down, the four fingers down, and then the thumb down. So this will stretch not only the finger, but all these nerves there. Left hand. 4 fingers first, and then the thumb. Just give it another shake. Good. Just relax the palm of the hands on top of your knees and close your eyes. Take 3 nice long breaths in and out, maybe through the nose. And if you're cold, of course, wear something warm, because you're now going to slow down. We're going to leave the left hand on top of the left knee. We're going to turn the left hand up, and we're going to join the thumb with the index finger, relax the other 3 fingers on top of the knee. With the right hand, we're going to place the index finger on top of the middle of your forehead and your third eye. And then we're going to close the nose alternatively with the thumb, right thumb, and the middle finger. Okay, and you can actually use index and middle finger on top of your forehead. So practice that first, see if you can close right and left nostril. Then release the fingers from the nostrils. Take a big inhale through both nostrils and exhale through both nostrils. When you inhale next, close the right nostril and inhale through the left. Hold it at the top. Close the left nostril, maybe with the ring finger, and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold it at the top, close the right nostril, exhale through the left. Nice and slowly with control. At the end of the exhalation, hold the breath with empty lungs. And then inhale through the left. Close the left nostril and exhale right after holding the breath just for a few moments until it's comfortable. Exhale right, hold the breath with your empty lungs. Inhale through the right. Hold the breath at the top. Close the right, and this time drop the chin down towards your chest. Bring the chin up and then release the left nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Hold the breath with empty lungs. Inhale through the left. Close the left, drop the chin down towards the chest. Bring the chin to the middle and exhale through the right. Keep doing these in your own time, following your own breath pattern. So for the last round, remember to take an inhale through one nostril. And then we're going to exhale through both nostrils. We're going to keep the eyes closed. Slowly bring the breathing to the normal flow, natural flow, without any, without forcing your breathing, without trying to control your breathing. Just inhale and exhale normally. Just let the breath go normal. Noticing maybe any lightness in the mind, in your slowing down of the thoughts. Just enjoying this feeling of lightness and peace, the connection that you created with yourself. Just bring the palm of the hands facing down on top of your knees. And then bring the hands in prayer, still keeping your eyes closed. Just feel grateful for whatever is in your life. If you want, you can set an intention for the few days ahead, for just for the day. If you want to end up the day. Just with the hands together, palm of the hands facing together. Just imagine you're bringing this intention very close to your heart. Just imagine it's already happening, it's already becoming true. And let's hope that this intention that we have just created are like little seeds that we put in our heart, and then hopefully these seeds will grow into lovely trees, making like our heart like a lovely garden where we can put all our seeds, all our intention, all our good thoughts. And thank you very much for the lovely practice. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste.